Members of the County Council's Public Safety Committee have begun work on the police budget for this upcoming fiscal year. And as Susan Kenedy tells us, the executive's plan calls for adding more police officers on the streets and in the schools. Susan?
Lorna, the county executive's budget calls for doubling the number of school resource officers from 6 to 12. Currently, the budget funds 6 school resource officers who are stationed at various schools throughout the county. The fiscal year 14 proposal calls for 12 of those officers. Council members say recent national events have heightened the need for restoring school resource officer positions that were cut in previous budgets.
One of the things the police do that they have other officers on beat who are now also covering the schools and providing support. So while they're not stationed in the schools, they've incorporated the schools into activities they need to take care of routinely. And I think gradually building this back in is a good thing. I mean, the emphasis in his budget, in the police budget, was adding a substantial number of officers in general to try to get us up to the right number of officers for the county. We are very low compared to other jurisdictions in terms of officers per population.
The County Council has kept the program alive over the past 3 years when it was proposed by the executive branch to be eliminated a couple times. And the council said no. Yes, it was scaled back because of the budget, but we kept officers in the schools so that we could build it back up again when times got better, and so that's what we're doing.
The School Resource Officer Program was established in 2002 with a $4 million grant. Ideally, government, school, and public safety officials would like to see each of the county's 25 high schools and 40 middle schools have a full-time school resource officer. In the meantime, council members say the executive's request is a move in the right direction.
And it should be noted that the city of Rockville and the city of Gaithersburg both provide and fund one school resource officers for the respective cities. So that's important as well. So there's a need for it. It has a long-term impact. It has a community policing impact on building those relationships of trust between young people and police officers, which have many benefits and have lifelong benefits, not just for the period of time that the person is in school.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.